Hey guys, it's Karma here, and I'm very excited to be reviewing The Hunger Games for you guys today. Now, first of all, I'd like to start out by saying that I am a fan of the books. I read them before the movie came out. I have, the trilogy. So this is a slightly biased review, kind of more about how the book fit into the movie. But still, if you haven't read the books, it'll be okay. If you don't know what the movie's about, I'll link the trailer below. Long story short, we're in kind of a post-war world, and we're separated into 12 districts run by the capital. Every year to remind us of the things of the past and how things go wrong when you have a rebellion, there are the annual Hunger Games. And two tributes, a boy and a girl from each district between the ages of 12 and 18, are drawn from a list and go into the Hunger Games, which is like a fight to the death where only one kid survives. And the movie follows Katniss Everdeen. Her sister gets called. It was definitely interesting seeing the movie because the book takes place from Katniss's perspective. So that's probably my only quirk with the whole thing, is that I'm so used to hearing her thoughts, and even in the movie I was like, oh, I know what she's thinking, because I read the books. I hope it was right side up. Because I read the book, okay? So I highly recommend that you do read the book if you liked the movie. You get a lot more detail, it's just what happens. But they only had 2.5 hours, so kudos to them for fitting it all in. But the movie was amazing. It felt a little rushed at points, but it's just, going through the good, the bad, and the ugly with Harry Potter, you kind of just get used to it. You get used to the rushing things that took forever in the book, and on screen it took 6 seconds. But, so I mean, that took a lot of getting used to. But the movie as a whole, the essence of the movie was there. I have nothing but kudos to say to everybody. The casting, the costumes, the way they told the story. There's definitely things they left out. I mean, without giving spoilers, like Katniss, giving the potion to Peeta, looking for water, her hearing. Certain things are definitely left out. Certain things are changed. Hardcore fans are gonna know. I'm not gonna get into it. Certain things are changed for the better in my opinion, and certain things I was like, well, I'm not really sure why they decided to change that, but I'll go ahead and go along for the ride. So like I said, if you like the book, you're gonna love the movie. Also, if you haven't read the books, I really think you're still gonna like it. They did a stellar job of explaining things that were in the book to the masses who are watching the movie. They purposely made an effort, in my opinion, to be like, let's tell you what a tracker jacker is for those of you who don't know. And I think that helped a lot. My one big tweak is I wish we'd seen more flashbacks of Gale. We see Gale, watching the Hunger Games, and even the audience sometimes was like, ooh, because they get, kind of jealous. You see him, but in the book, Katniss, it's kind of when the friendship turns into something else in her mind. We'll have plenty of time for it in Catching Fire, which comes out November of 2013, by the way. So if you want to read the books, I recommend that you do now. But that, for me as a fan, there's always a certain thing in every movie you watch, learning from Harry Potter. There's always kind of one thing where you're like, oh, they didn't show that part, and I kind of wish they did. So the fact that the audience had the same reactions that I had when I read the book is an amazing indication that they did a great job adapting it. When I was shocked, when I was crying, when I was like, oh, what's going on? Why did she do that? Or when I was angry, or the audience was making the same reactions I did. So you can't get any better than that. So I do recommend that you read the books. I recommend you see the movie, especially if you're a fan of the books. I'd love to hear your thoughts below. Please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and happy Hunger Games. May the odds be ever in your favor.